Subscribe this channel, hit the bell icon. Hello all my dear students, it's Hseb Suraj once again for you to help. Today I have brought grammar section for all of you from class 12's upper intermediate meaning into words. I would like to request all of you to watch and listen all these questions and their answers very attentively for your better understanding. I would also like to request all of you to make possible guesses of these questions answers before they are displayed in the video. Unit 15 News, and the topic is supposed to, meaning into words, class 12 SSCB NEB board. Fifteen point five, one of the hearsay expressions which is supposed to. Now the question format for you. Your question starts with hearsay expressions as apparently, I'm told, people say, they say, I have heard, plus that, plus subject, plus present sentence or past sentence. Here, number second, which is that in bracket, is not compulsory one. Examples: apparently the police are corrupt. I'm told they were enjoying. People say that she was kidnapped. They say that he went somewhere. I have heard that she stole the money. Now the answer format for you. Subject plus ijamar or was were plus supposed to plus present infinitive or past infinitive. Now the examples for you. The police are supposed to be corrupt. They are supposed to have been enjoying. She is supposed to have been kidnapped. He is supposed to have gone somewhere. She is supposed to have stolen the money. Now basic tense change in the question. Present verb into present infinitive. In case of EGMR, you have to write be. In case of has have, you have to write have. In case of do does, you have to write do. In case of P1 V5, you have to write V1. Now past verb into past infinitive. In case of was were, you have to write have been. In case of did, you have to write have done. In case of had, you have to write have had. In case of V2, you have to write have plus V3. Now, subject verb agreement. In case of Hearsay is singular noun, uncountable noun, we have to use is was. In case of we, you, they, plural noun, we have to use are were. And in case of I, we have to use am was. Now, question for you. Change the following remarks using supposed to. Question number one, I'm told they were making a plan. And the answer is they are supposed to have been making a plan. Question number two, I have heard that they kidnapped a kid. And the answer is they are supposed to have kidnapped a kid. Question number 3. Apparently, the thieves were arrested, and the answer is the thieves are supposed to have been arrested. Question number 4. They say that he is following the robbers, and the answer is he is supposed to be following the robbers. Question number 5. People say that John was escaping away, and the answer is John is supposed to have been escaping away. Question number 6. Apparently, he scored goals, and the answer is he is supposed to have scored goals. Question number 7. Apparently, elephants have very long memories, and the answer is elephants are supposed to have very long memories. Now, question number 8. People say it is unlucky to walk under a ladder, and the answer is it is supposed to be unlucky to walk under a ladder. Question number 9. They say there is monster in Loch Ness, and the answer is there is supposed to be a monster in Loch Ness, or a monster is supposed to be there in Loch Ness. Question number 10. Apparently, Marilyn Monroe was an insomniac, and the answer is Marilyn Monroe is supposed to have been insomniac. Question number 11. I'm told that garlic stops you catching a cold, and the answer is garlic is supposed to stop you catching a cold. Question number 12. Apparently, Venice is slowly sinking into the sea, and the answer is Venice is supposed to be slowly sinking into the sea. Question number 13. I'm told that he was a lorry driver at one time, and the answer is he is supposed to have been a lorry driver at one time. Question number 14. They say that Methuselah lived for more than 300 years, and the answer is Methuselah is supposed to have lived for more than 300 years. Question number 15. I have heard that students' grants are going up next year, and the answer is students' grants are supposed to be going up next year. Question number 16. People say she was born on board a ship, and the answer is she is supposed to have been born on board a ship. Question number 17. They say the universe is expanding all the time, and the answer is the universe is supposed to be expanding all the time. Question number 18. They say that many trees were cut down, and the answer is many trees are supposed to have been cut down. Question number 19. Apparently, they destroyed small towns, and the answer is they are supposed to have destroyed small towns. Question number 20. They say that he is so talented, and the answer is he is supposed to be so talented. Now, questions for you to practice at home. Question number one. Apparently, John was so famous. Question number two. People say there is a spirit in that old house. Question number three. I'm told Nepal is so beautiful. Question number four. They say that he is a drunkard. Question number five. People say that there was unemployment. Question number six. Apparently, they were familiar to all. Question number seven. I'm told they eat a lot. Question number eight. They say that the bus is coming. Question number 9. I have heard that he has sharp mind. Question number 10. They say that he was playing his game. Now, the structures for making answers using hearsay expressions as apparently, people say, I'm told, they say, etc. The answer structure is apparently, I'm told, they say, people say, I hear, plus subject, plus present or past sentence. Here, you have to use your own reasoning. Now, example, how is Ram? People say that Ram is fine. Answer these questions using hearsay expressions as people say, I'm told, apparently, I hear, they say, supposed to. Question number one. Do you know if Alsatians make good pants? And the answer is they say Alsatians make good pants. Question number two. What does it feel like to be hypnotized? And the answer is people say it feels interesting to be hypnotized. Question number three. I'm thinking of going to see Avengers Infinity War. Do you know what it is like? And the answer is they say the movie is quite interesting. Question number four. I wonder what is happening in America. And the answer is I hear people are going against government. Question number five. What do you think Abraham Lincoln is like as a person? And the answer is people say he was quite popular. Question number six. I wonder what it is like to actually live in Hollywood. And the answer is people say it is very interesting to live in Hollywood. Question number seven. Do you know anything about life in ancient Greece? And the answer is life in ancient Greece is supposed to be very interesting. Question number eight. How is he feeling? And the answer is people say that he is feeling good. Question number nine. How was he teaching? And the answer is I hear he was teaching in a fine manner. Question number 10. How many people were killed? And the answer is 10 people are supposed to have been killed.